Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. My friends, today I want to talk about Zoroastrianism, and this message is meant to be shared with the world. My friend, Zoroastrianism has a message for the world today, and the beautiful thing about it, it's the original message, the original word. It's the first monotheistic religion that Christianity, Judaism, Islam all branched off of, my friends. I'm going to show you the beauty of it and the purity of it and why it is needed right now. You know, I remember reading in the Bible that it said, how will people know Jesus without preachers? And I always thought to myself, well, if they were Zoroastrian, because in the book of Matthew, it says that when the Christ was born, the Jewish people were afraid. Matter of fact, King Herod killed every child in that range because he was so afeared of Jesus, my friends. But the Zoroastrian priests, the Magi, they heard from God and they followed that star, that light, and they brought gifts and they worshiped the Christ child. For they had the same good God, the loving Father, my friends. So how could anyone know the message of Jesus and the gospel? Well, if they were Zoroastrian. And that's why our message is so important, but it's almost been wiped off of the earth, my friends. And when I heard that, my friends, when I first started studying all the different religious texts on Zoroastrianism, it was at about 200,000. Then I heard it got down to 160,000, maybe less. And I thought, do you know what? There are evil forces trying to wipe this message off the earth, just like they crucified Jesus and they were scared of his message. They've done the same with Zoroaster and his message, my friends. And it became my mission to spread this truth, this original word, my friends. If you have Asha, grab your book Asha and turn to Asha 9. And go to the very last paragraph, the very bottom, the last sentence. Listen to what it says. It says, the thought I hold is the key to the kingdom. Now get this. And this wisdom rules both worlds. Oh my God, my friends. This wisdom rules both worlds. First, Ahura Mazda. That is Lord Wise. Lord Wise rules both worlds. If you hold it, my friends, Jesus said, verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word has God life, good life, my friends. And this thought I hold, this frequency, this idea, this Asha, this truth, this Jesus that I hold rules both worlds. What are the two worlds? Zarathustra called them Manu and Gaithia. That is mind and material. And I want you to understand this. In truth, they're the same thing. Einstein realized this when he said that energy and matter are the same thing. My friend, mind and material are the same thing. And when you understand it's the frequency, the mind, the thought that you hold is the world we create. My friend, be it good, be it Lord Wise, be it love, or if you're holding anger, hate, fear, greed, that's the world you create, my friends. The frequency we hold. Asha 6 says, with our thoughts, we make our world. Our thoughts are so important. That's why our very first tenet is good thoughts, God idea. What is that God, good thought idea? It's Asha. You remember what Asha 13 says, the original word. That's what we're talking about here, my friends. We've got to go back to the original. Do you know what the dark system fears more than anything? The young ones going back to the old ways, the original ways, the original thought of God, because a perfect creator had a perfect thought and idea of you in this world. And that's what was and is and shall be. Everything else is lie and illusion. And when that light comes, that darkness flees. My friends, that's why the message of the Magi is so important. right now, because it will change your life and your world. My friends, I get messages every day. Thank you, Magus, for this message of Zarathustra. For Zoroastrianism, it has changed my life. My friends, you know when God enters your life, because everything will change. You'll start speaking different because you're thinking different. Good thoughts, good words, God words, and God actions, God material and form. That energy is becoming God good matter. You've taken the right spirit into you. Now hear me, my friends. Here's where the dark system, the matrix, has blinded and fooled the world. After so many generations, people will just accept that this is how it is. This is how it's always been. This is what God looks like. This is what government looks like. This is what I look like in my role, my friends. And after so much persecution, people butting their head up, starting to try to think for themselves and thinking, this doesn't seem right. There's injustice here. But when they chop those heads off that rise up, pretty soon you just stay down and you accept it, my friends. But this is not that time, my friends. This is the time of the Magi. If not us, who? If not now, when? This is our appointed time to bring back the message of the all-good God. Hear me, my friends. If you've never heard this before, I promise you, this will resonate with your heart of hearts. Your heart will leap with joy because you'll recognize truth. The original word, the monotheistic religion of Zarathustra, says that God is all good and he has no attributes of the evil spirit. You may have been taught that God can get angry, hate, war, kill, destroy. Impossible. Those attributes were added to Ahura Mazda, and they are lie and they are illusion. And that spirit, that idea, that God now that you've taken into you is now making form, the two worlds. You now are creating form and matter from the mind, from the spirit, from the God you've accepted you. You're making a mixed monster world, just like the mixed monster God you have accepted into your life. My friends, if you think your highest principle of good can get angry, hate, war, kill, my friends, then you'll do just like your Father. And that's why Jesus, he was a prophet to the Jews, even though they were scared of him and they crucified him. But till his dying breath, he was preaching love. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And then he conquered death, my friends. And we can follow in suit. We can be one with God good, with the original word, the all-good God, my friends. And your life will never be the same, for you're going to have a new mind, the mind of Christ, Vohu Menu, the God mind. And we're going to create a new world, my friends. And that wisdom, that Lord wise, MazdaYasna, my friends, that's devotees, worshipers of the wise Lord, the loving Father. That Spirit comes into you, and then that Holy Spirit of God that we call Asha, truth, the highest truth, the real above all real, the light, the fire, burns away the lie and illusion. This message is needed now more than ever. But I say, who will join us, my friends? You have to be called. And right now, my friends, if there's a stirring in your soul right now that you say, yes, this is truth. This is the God that resonates within my heart of hearts, my friends. And I ask you to join us. The Zoroastrian Creed by Zoroaster himself said that 3 times a day we're to recite, that we never forget that this message is for the whole world, not just one tribe. A lot of people out there calling themselves Zoroastrians, followers of Zarathustra, but they don't do what he says. They don't share his message, my friends. If you will join us here at the Order of the Magi, you must share the message. And then you partner with the Ahura Mazda. You partner with Zoroaster. You partner with the Magi that were and are and shall be, my friends. And you're going to find something pretty beautiful, magic, my friends. And you'll find nothing is impossible for you. You'll be able to say, I am divine life and death cannot enter. I am divine health and sickness and disease dies when it touches me. I am peace. I create my atmosphere, My friends, I am light and darkness shall not enter. My friends, will you join us today? I'm going to ask each and every one of you right now, share this message, this video with someone. Go to Amazon, get Asha by Winston Head, and share this book like your life depends on it, like our world depends on it, because it does. My friends, leave a review for this book. The more reviews, the more Amazon promotes us, the more I see it, the more likes and subscribers we get on our YouTube, the more people hear this message. My friends, we are changing the world. You are part of something beautiful, and I am beyond proud of each and every one of you. My friends, Mazda be praised. I love you, and we'll see you next time.